Good morning. A descendant of Lafcadio Hearn finds love in Ireland. A Japanese descendant of a famous writer from Ireland has moved to that country after meeting her future husband there. Lafcadio Hearn, who lived from 1850 to 1904, was a Greek-Irish writer who is known in Japan as Koizumi Yakumo. Born in Greece, Hearn grew up in Ireland and then spent time in England, the US, and the West Indies before traveling to Japan in 1819. There, he became famous for his writing about Japan and Japanese culture. Ayuko Moriya is Hearn's great-great-granddaughter, and she has traveled to many of the places where Hearn lived. In 2017, she traveled to the Irish seaside town to Turamore, where Hearn spent many summers as a child. In Turamore, Ayuko visited the Lafcadio Hearn Japanese Gardens, a series of gardens designed to tell the story of Hearn's life. There she met the garden guide Keith Guinan, and although their first meeting was short, they stayed in touch after her visit. When Ayuko returned to Ireland on a working holiday in 2018, the two became good friends, and in a year they had decided to get married. The couple were married in Japan and now live together in Turamore. Ayuko does some volunteer work in the gardens and has started a YouTube channel about life in the Irish countryside. Ayuko also wants to share Hearn's life story. Both Ayuko and Keith agree that Hearn's writing is important because it recorded a time when traditional Japanese culture was quickly changing. However, like Hearn, Ayuko loves to travel. Ireland is a wonderful place to live, she says, but as I'm sure there is more travel in my future. How pretty is that? Very nice story. Yes. Questions. What year was Lafcadio Hearn born? When did Ayuko Moriya first visit Turamore? Where did Ayuko and Keith get married? Discussion. What are your thoughts on Ayuko and Keith's story? Do you know much about the life and the work of Lafcadio Hearn? Have you been to Ireland? Could you see yourself living there? That can be very nice. Have you... excuse me. Have you been to Ireland? No, I said that. Have you met many Irish people in your day-to-day life? Almost none. Do you know anyone who found love while traveling abroad? Further discussion. Who are considered your country's most important writers? My brother? No. Which of your country's writers do you like best? Do you spend much time reading? What's the last book you read? If you could read only one author for the rest of your life, who would you pick? All good work is done the way ants do things, little by little. Lafcadio Hearn. What are your thoughts on this statement?